In today's video, we dive deep into the complimentary and specialty dining on board with visits to the Tour de Brunch, the Butcher's Cut Steakhouse, and Gala night in the main dining room featuring lobster. But it's not all food as we dabble in the fun at karaoke and check out the Madison Theatre show, The Journey. All that and more starts now. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the Seashore on a sea day. As you can tell, we are out at sea. Of course, with the itinerary change, we are on our way to Costa Maya, Honduras, and Cozumel. We technically would have been waking up in Ocean Key this morning. Sadly, with the weather, we weren't able to do that, so now we are here. But because today is a sea day, that means sea day brunch, y'all. And I peeped the menu. There's eggs benedict on the menu. So join me as we go get fat on the sea day brunch. We have a day full of really fun activities and food today. We also have the Butcher's Cut, which is the steakhouse, planned for lunch. Then tonight is Gala night. So I think lobster's on the menu. So today is gonna be a full of food and fun day. So come along with us. But before we head to brunch, let's stop at the chocolate shop where the air is sweet and the chocolate divine. Here amongst the handmade chocolate sculptures and mountains of candy is where you will find the most delicious specialty coffee, for a small fee, of course. Okay, we have made it here to brunch, a fancy menu with a board that just I want to hit somebody with. Especially those that don't know how to use lines. There's a couple people in this massive line that thought, hey, lines don't apply to me. So I will go ahead and throw a screen capture up here so you can check out the menu for yourself. Like I said earlier, eggs benedict is on the menu, so I will take 10 of those, please. Sounds really, really good. A bunch of other things on here. Shakshuka, the pan perdu, the huevos ranchero. There's tons of things in here that sound absolutely delicious. So we're gonna try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a lot of bacon. And also don't forget to bring your all-purpose first aid kit full of coffee creamer. It's the way to do it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm gonna do the eggs benedict
Eggs benedict.
with the smoked salmon. And then if I could have a side of bacon and corned beef hash. And then I would also like to try the brownie a la mode. Perfect, thank you very much. Well, breakfast was delicious. Eggs benedict was great. Smoked salmon, nice runny egg. Not as good as the Islander, so I will say that. I will let the Islander know, which is actually back there. We passed it a little while ago, but Islander still holds the first place for eggs benedict. But this was pretty good too. We're back in the room for a little bit, thinking about changing and maybe going and laying out in the sun. Who knows? The world is our oyster. And you are my pearl. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Hope you're having fun. It's a nice relaxing vacation. Okay, well, I think we are going to head up, jump in the pool, lay out in the sun. Let's go see what we can get up to. The sun is finally out. We are here. It's about time, because it's been kind of gloomy the last day, and because we missed Ocean Key, we're real sad, and the rain made it worse. So, the sun is out. Let's go. Okay, well, we have been chilling in the sun for quite a long time. We are here at the Jungle Pool. Jumped in the hot tub, which was not very hot. It was pretty lukewarm, I guess. And thank you. Got a Miami Vice, virgin, of course. Like a virgin. So yeah, we are chilling here, right by the window. Great view. Just gonna relax a little bit, as you can see. A little sun-kissed, not bad. But didn't want to get too much sun because we will be out and about in port the next 3 days. So gonna be in the sun a lot then. So just kissed, like a little peck, and that's it for now. We made it, got all showered. We are heading to the butcher's cut for lunch. Kind of a interesting twist, if you will, doing steak for lunch. But we were originally supposed to be at Ocean Key, so we were going to do it right when we were supposed to leave at noon, and then we were going to get on board and do it. But that's okay. So let's check it out. We're going to do a la carte, so just kind of pick and choose what we want. We don't really want to go too hard because tonight is gala night, and they do have lobster in the main dining room, so we're going to enjoy that. But let's see what we can get up to at the butcher's cut. Perfect, thank you. Perfect. This menu is huge. I feel like a little kid.
I will have the mac and cheese.
Oh, but for real though, I think I'm getting mac and cheese. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the menu up here so you can see it. They are currently also doing brunch at this time, which I thought was pretty interesting. So there's a little section in there for brunch. But we are doing just an a la carte. Now they do have the dining experience that you can purchase where you're able to get one appetizer or featured starter or soup, then an entree, which includes your steaks, etc., and a dessert. So kind of one of each. We opted not to do that because we're actually probably going to, we just want to be able to pick and choose. That way, if we want more sides, if we want more appetizers, we have the freedom to do so. So that's what we're doing. So we just brought some bread, and this is a cheddar and bacon biscuit, and the 2 types of butter. So I put a little bit of butter on both. I'm gonna go ahead and do the crab cakes, and then if I could do the American bison.
Bison.
Yep, medium rare.
And the sides?
If I could do the smoked mashed potatoes. And can we have a couple of different sauces?
No need. All the sauce will be on the table.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you.
No allergies.
Nope. Perfect. Thank you. You hear that, Islander? You hear that? All the sauces will be on the table. All of them. Not 1, not 2. All of them. All in all, a very good meal here at the Butcher's Cut. Definitely do it again. Seating's a little interesting here because as we first walked in, there are these 2-person tables, which is cool, and you get a window view. But we're at lunchtime, and so all the people are sitting out here sunbathing while I'm eating my steak. And Grandpa's banana hammock doesn't look as appetizing as my steak did. So that's something to think about. There are more spots deeper in the restaurant, but for the 2-person top, they kind of have them here at the front. But you've seen the restaurant. I kind of showed you a couple of clips, but we would definitely do this again. Very, very, very good. Well, we have made it here to dinner. I want to thank Kim and Nancy for kind of taking me out and showing me the Loft 19 area. I was able to get a couple of shots of that. Went back to the room and, just kind of hung out for a little bit. We were too late to do anything because we had dinner. And this early dinner is just a hair too early for me. I would, for 5:45, 6 o'clock, but it's what's the times?
5:15, 7:15, and 8:30 or something like that. Hi, how are you? So I do wish dinner was just a little bit later, but I feel like the mid time is a little too late and the early is a little too early. Now, we did have a pretty big meal at the Butcher's Cut, but alas, with all the stuff changing for Ocean Key, and we just all got discombobbled. But I'll go ahead and throw the menu up here so you can take a gander at it. Like I said, it is gala night, so I'm wearing pants and long sleeves. So I'm a little hot under the collar, if you know what I mean. Pretty much everyone is dressed up nicely, but we're going to have a good time here at the gala night. I see lobster in the future. So let's see what we order here. Okay, if I could start with the creamy salmon roulettes.
Creamy salmon.
Yes. And if I could also do a Caesar salad.
Caesar salad.
Mm-hmm. And then if I could do the lobster tail and jumbo shrimp. I'll do the baked Alaska as well.
Dessert, baked Alaska.
Yes.
And something else?
No, that's it. Thank you. Okay, well, dinner was awesome, and we found ourselves heading to Le Cabaret Rouge, which is like a multi-use entertainment space in the aft of the ship, and they were doing family karaoke.
Said I'll see you again, but I'm stuck in cold weather.
So of course I stepped up, sang my go-to, Creep by Radiohead, which turned out pretty well. Haven't sang it in a while, haven't sang, period, in a while, so that was kind of fun.
What the hell am I doing here? No, I don't belong here. Please
But now we've gone, changed, and now we are heading back up to the buffet to just get some ice cream. Just a little nightcap ice cream. Then we're heading to the theater, the Madison Theatre, for the show The Journey, which sounds pretty interesting. Apparently we're taking a train journey through Europe. So, check it out though.
Are you ready for showtime tonight? Let's get the time together nice and loud. Let's make our noise. Here we go. Welcome to the stage of The Journey. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Tu es un ange, nous toi, si Dieu ne t'avait demandé. Comptez en livre, comptez.
what a fun evening it has been. But we are back in the room, unloading cameras, charging them up, getting ready for tomorrow. Costa Maya, one of my personal favorite ports that's not a private island. There's just so much stuff to do in Costa Maya, and I'll show you all that tomorrow. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to catch that episode. Ring that bell so that when I upload any of those videos for this series, you will get notified. After the show, we quickly ran back over to Le Cabaret Rouge because our friend Melissa, who watched me in the family karaoke, was about to sing in the adults karaoke.
Knock me down, it's all in vain. I'll keep my mouth closed. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
My way downtown, driving fast.
Carrying blanks for your head, making my way through the crowd.
And so we ran over there as fast as we could with all the people because we were on 7 forward and had to go all the way 7 aft. So we had to get there quickly, but we did it. We made it, and we got to see her perform, as well as some of our new friends that we were sitting with, which was awesome. So tons of fun. Karaoke is always a good time. You don't have to sing well. You just have to have a good attitude. And once you go up there and have fun, it's a great time. So that's all we have for you today here on our second sea day. Again, tomorrow, Costa Maya. Then we do Roatan, which we're going to go to Coxon Hole. And then Cozumel, then another CD. So we still have more than half of our vacation left, and we are having a great time. So, without further ado, my name's Rob from Here Today, Where Tomorrow. We will see you there. If you like this video and want to see more, please head on over to the channel and subscribe. And if you want to get notified, ring that little bell. We upload new videos every week.